In 19th century Russia, individuals who challenged societal norms were often branded as idiots. Prince Myshkin embodies the idiot archetype, a figure who defies conventional expectations. This characterization sets the stage for examining Prince Myshkin's potential Stoic qualities. Myshkin's perceived idiocy is juxtaposed with the wisdom and resilience inherent in Stoic philosophy. The central question is, was Prince Myshkin an unintentional Stoic? This module explores Myshkin's life through the lens of Stoic philosophy. The inquiry examines whether Myshkin's actions and beliefs align with Stoic virtues. Stoicism emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. The exploration considers Myshkin's responses to adversity and his commitment to moral principles. Stoicism's primary goal is virtue, defined as living in accordance with reason and nature. Living virtuously involves cultivating wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Stoicism emphasizes internal values over external pursuits such as wealth or status. Reason is a guiding principle in Stoic philosophy, promoting logical thought and decision-making. Living in accordance with nature means understanding and accepting the natural order of the universe. Virtue, in Stoicism, is seen as the sole good and the foundation for a fulfilling life. Myshkin rejects the materialistic values prevalent in St. Petersburg society. The protagonist contrasts his personal values with those of the reputation-obsessed elite. Myshkin's values stand in stark opposition to the superficiality of high society. The rejection of societal norms highlights Myshkin's unique moral compass. Myshkin's principles challenge the established social hierarchy and its inherent corruption. Myshkin's interaction with Nastasia Philippovna showcases profound compassion. Myshkin responds to Nastasia Philippovna's suffering with empathy, disregarding societal judgment. Nastasia Philippovna's scandalous reputation is overshadowed by Myshkin's compassionate understanding. Myshkin's virtue is exemplified through his non-judgmental approach towards Nastasia Philippovna. Myshkin's compassion transcends societal norms, focusing on Nastasia Philippovna's inner pain. The encounter highlights the power of compassion in overcoming preconceived notions and societal biases. Myshkin's compassion embodies a radical interpretation of Stoic virtue. This compassion prioritizes the inherent humanity of others above societal norms. It disregards personal gain in favor of selfless acts of kindness and understanding. Radical compassion, in this context, transcends conventional social expectations. This Stoic interpretation emphasizes the importance of empathy as a moral imperative. Myshkin's actions demonstrate the practical application of Stoic principles in everyday life. Stoicism emphasizes the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what is controllable and uncontrollable. Our responses and judgments are within our sphere of control. External events and the actions of others are typically outside of our direct control. Focusing on what we can control promotes inner peace and resilience. Accepting what we cannot control reduces stress and anxiety. The dichotomy of control is a core principle for navigating life's challenges with wisdom. Myshkin's non-retaliatory response to Ganya's anger illustrates an understanding of the other's emotional state. The lack of retaliation suggests Myshkin recognizes Ganya's anger as an external force beyond his own control. Instead of reacting defensively, Myshkin demonstrates empathy by not taking Ganya's actions personally. This response highlights the principle of non-violence and understanding in interpersonal conflict. Pity serves as a controlled response to another's anger, demonstrating emotional regulation. Emotional control involves managing one's reactions to external events with conscious awareness. Responding with pity rather than anger reflects a deliberate choice to de-escalate conflict. Emotional regulation allows for a thoughtful and compassionate response, even in the face of provocation. Choosing pity over anger showcases a mastery of emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Stoic resilience involves separating one's self-worth from the actions of others. By disassociating external actions from internal value, emotional stability is maintained. This separation fosters resilience in the face of adversity and external criticism. Maintaining self-worth independent of external events promotes psychological well-being. Stoic principles emphasize internal control over emotional reactions to external stimuli. Amor fati is a Stoic philosophy centered on accepting all life events. This philosophy advocates viewing both positive and negative experiences as necessary. Amor fati encourages the perception of all experiences as desirable aspects of life. The core tenet involves embracing every aspect of existence, both good and bad. This acceptance is seen as a path to contentment and resilience. Myshkin's life is characterized by epilepsy, orphanhood, and societal misunderstanding. Despite these hardships, Myshkin embraces his reality without succumbing to bitterness or resentment. This acceptance reflects a profound resilience in the face of adversity. Myshkin's approach highlights the power of embracing one's circumstances. His life serves as a testament to the human capacity for acceptance and inner peace. Myshkin's story encourages viewers to find strength and meaning in their own challenges. Profound joy can be found in simple moments. Appreciating a green tree exemplifies finding joy in simple things. Deep acceptance of life, as it is, contributes to experiencing joy. Finding joy in the present moment fosters a deeper connection with life. Acceptance of life involves a conscious choice to find beauty and meaning. This acceptance is not an ignorance of suffering, but an acknowledgement of it. Conscious choice allows one to find beauty and meaning despite suffering. Suffering and beauty are not mutually exclusive. They can coexist. Finding meaning is an active process, not a passive state. The conscious choice to accept life leads to a deeper understanding and appreciation of its complexities. Prince Myshkin's defining characteristic is his profound compassion. This very compassion, paradoxically, becomes his most significant vulnerability. Myshkin's inherent virtue clashes with Stoic ideals of emotional detachment. The exploration of Myshkin's character reveals the inherent tension between compassion and self-preservation. Stoicism emphasizes achieving apatheia, a state of emotional tranquility and freedom from disturbance. Apatheia, in Stoic philosophy, is not the absence of feeling, but the absence of disturbed or irrational emotional responses. The pursuit of apatheia contrasts with overwhelming empathy, where emotions are intensely felt and absorbed from others. Stoic practices, such as mindfulness and rational analysis, are employed to cultivate apatheia. Achieving apatheia allows for clear judgment and effective action, unclouded by emotional volatility. Myshkin's empathy involves internalizing the suffering of others. This deep empathy leads Myshkin to experience others' pain as his own. Unchecked empathy can overwhelm and shatter a fragile mind. The narrative illustrates the potential dangers of boundless, unmanaged empathy. Myshkin's compassion is limited in its ability to save others from tragic outcomes. The inability to alter the fate of Nastasia highlights the constraints of empathy. Aglaya's trajectory demonstrates the tragic consequences despite Myshkin's empathetic nature. Rogozhin's destiny underscores the futility of compassion in the face of predetermined fate. The tragic outcome emphasizes the limitations of individual compassion in averting predetermined fates. Myshkin's empathetic nature, while profound, could not overcome the character's inherent tragic flaws. Society often struggles to understand and accept individuals who embody pure virtue. The label idiot is sometimes applied to those whose actions and beliefs deviate significantly from societal norms. Societal rejection can reinforce negative labels, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. A conflict arises between Stoic ideals of virtue and the practical realities of societal acceptance. Myshkin, despite his inherent goodness, was not a perfect Stoic master. His human nature made him susceptible to being overwhelmed by his own compassion. Myshkin's character embodies the struggle between ideal virtue and human fallibility. His goodness, while a strength, also presented a vulnerability. Myshkin's actions were driven by genuine empathy, not detached philosophical principles. The narrative explores the complexities of a character defined by both profound kindness and inherent human limitations. Myshkin's narrative embodies a practical exploration of Stoic ideals. The story highlights the inherent difficulties in translating theoretical Stoic principles into real-world actions. Myshkin's experiences demonstrate the complexities of Stoicism when confronted with unpredictable circumstances. The narrative serves as a case study for the practical application and occasional failure of Stoic philosophy. Virtue is not an abstract concept, but a series of choices made in daily interactions. Stoic ethics emphasize the practical application of virtue in everyday life. Each interaction presents an opportunity to choose a virtuous path. Consistent virtuous choices cultivate a life of ethical strength and moral character. True power is derived from controlling oneself, rather than attempting to control the external world. Self-control reinforces inner resilience, enabling individuals to withstand external pressures and maintain equilibrium. Self-mastery, a core Stoic principle, involves the disciplined management of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions. Focusing on inner control leads to increased self-awareness and a greater capacity for rational decision-making. Cultivating self-control enhances personal freedom and reduces dependence on external circumstances. Suffering, though difficult, can reveal a profound beauty when viewed with courage. The Stoic perspective emphasizes finding meaning and value even in adverse circumstances. Courage is essential to perceive the inherent beauty that coexists with suffering. Beauty in suffering is not about denying pain, but about finding purpose and growth within it. Acknowledging suffering with courage allows for a deeper appreciation of life's inherent beauty. Dostoevsky's Idiot presents Prince Myshkin not as a flawless ideal, but as a reflection of humanity. The novel serves as a mirror, revealing the highest aspirations inherent within flawed human nature. Through Myshkin, the audience confronts their own imperfections and yearnings for moral purity. The character is a lens through which the audience can examine their own capacity for both good and evil. Stoicism emphasizes virtue ethics as the foundation for moral behavior. Virtue ethics focuses on cultivating inner character strengths rather than adhering to external rules. Moral behavior, in Stoicism, arises from the development of virtuous character. Inner character strengths, such as wisdom and courage, are central to Stoic ethics. Stoicism prioritizes the internal cultivation of virtues over external compliance with rules. Virtue ethics in Stoicism promotes intrinsic moral development rather than extrinsic motivation. In Stoicism, the four cardinal virtues are wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Wisdom involves understanding principles and applying them effectively in life. Justice is about fairness, equity, and treating others with respect and integrity. Courage is the ability to face fear, adversity, and challenges with resilience and determination. Temperance is the practice of moderation, self-control, and balance in all aspects of life. Wisdom, in Stoic philosophy, is defined as the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. The goal of wisdom is to enable rational decision-making. Wisdom facilitates living in accordance with nature. Seeking knowledge is a fundamental aspect of Stoic wisdom. Understanding allows for better alignment with natural principles. Rational decisions are a direct result of applied wisdom. Justice is defined by treating all individuals with fairness. Equity ensures that everyone receives what they need to succeed, considering individual circumstances. Respect involves acknowledging the inherent worth and dignity of every person. Upholding moral principles is essential for maintaining justice. Fairness, equity, and respect are the cornerstones of justice. Justice requires consistent application of these principles in all interactions. Courage is defined as the ability to face adversity with resilience. Challenges are confronted with determination, reflecting a proactive approach. Courage involves facing fears head-on, rather than avoiding them. Resilience in the face of adversity means not succumbing to despair. Temperance is defined by the practice of self-control, promoting moderation and balance in life. Temperance involves avoiding excess in all aspects of life to maintain a state of equilibrium. Practicing temperance ensures a balanced approach, preventing overindulgence and promoting well-being. Self-control is a key component of temperance, enabling individuals to regulate their impulses and desires. Maintaining equilibrium through temperance leads to a harmonious and fulfilling life. Stoicism advocates living in accordance with nature, understanding its inherent order. This involves aligning one's actions and decisions with the principles of the natural world. Understanding the natural order allows individuals to find their place within the larger cosmic framework. Living in harmony with nature promotes inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism posits that aligning with nature leads to a virtuous and fulfilling life. A core Stoic principle involves accepting what one cannot control. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on elements within one's influence. Letting go of external events is crucial in Stoic philosophy. This acceptance promotes inner peace and resilience. Stoicism teaches individuals to distinguish between what they can and cannot change. Stoicism emphasizes building inner resilience to effectively manage life's adversities. Inner resilience, according to Stoic philosophy, provides the strength to navigate difficulties. Stoicism advocates finding strength within oneself as a means of overcoming external challenges. Cultivating inner resilience involves developing mental fortitude and emotional self-regulation. Through inner resilience, individuals can maintain composure and clarity amidst life's inevitable hardships. Stoicism emphasizes mindfulness and present moment awareness. Mindfulness involves fully experiencing life without dwelling on the past. Present moment awareness means engaging fully with the current experience. Stoicism encourages letting go of worries about the future. By focusing on the present, individuals can achieve greater peace and clarity. Negative visualization involves imagining potential setbacks. This mental preparation reduces the negative impact of setbacks when they occur. By anticipating challenges, individuals can develop coping strategies in advance. This technique fosters resilience and proactive problem solving. Negative visualization helps to manage expectations and build mental fortitude. Stoicism promotes gratitude and appreciation for existing possessions. Practicing gratitude cultivates contentment and reduces the desire for more. Contentment, fostered by gratitude, diminishes the pursuit of excessive desires. Appreciating current circumstances leads to a state of satisfaction and reduces unnecessary wants. Detachment from outcomes emphasizes focusing on the process and effort involved. This detachment reduces anxiety and disappointment by shifting attention from results to actions. Concentrating on the process allows for greater control and adaptability during task execution. By valuing effort over results, individuals cultivate resilience and a growth-oriented mindset. Stoicism emphasizes self-reflection as a method for personal improvement. Introspection involves examining one's thoughts, actions, and values. Self-reflection and introspection aim to improve character and moral behavior. The process of introspection allows for the evaluation of personal values. Consistent self-assessment promotes ethical decision-making and virtuous living. Stoicism advocates for simplifying life by reducing dependence on material possessions. Reducing materialism involves focusing on intrinsic values and inner contentment rather than external validation. Stoic philosophy emphasizes finding satisfaction in essential things, fostering a sense of self-sufficiency. By prioritizing inner resilience, Stoicism diminishes the impact of external circumstances on one's well-being. Stoicism promotes a mindset shift from seeking external approval to cultivating internal strength and virtue. Stoicism guides individuals to discover purpose by aligning actions with virtue. Finding meaning involves contributing to the greater good. Purpose and meaning are achieved through virtuous actions that benefit society. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning personal values with societal well-being. By focusing on virtue and the greater good, Stoicism provides a framework for a meaningful life. Stoicism offers methods for managing fear and anxiety. Understanding the nature of emotions is key to overcoming them. Rational responses can be developed to manage emotional reactions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Practicing mindfulness and acceptance helps reduce anxiety. By focusing on virtue and reason, Stoicism provides a path to emotional resilience. Stoicism emphasizes building strong relationships through mutual respect. Understanding is a cornerstone of Stoic relationships, fostering deeper connections. Support within Stoic relationships strengthens social bonds and provides resilience. Fostering social connections is a key outcome of Stoic principles applied to relationships. Stoicism provides strategies for effectively dealing with difficult people. Maintaining composure is a key Stoic technique for managing challenging interpersonal situations. Practicing empathy allows for a deeper understanding of others' perspectives and motivations. Setting boundaries protects one's emotional and mental well-being when interacting with difficult individuals. Stoicism emphasizes moral responsibility as a core principle. Individuals are encouraged to act ethically in all situations. Fulfilling obligations to society is a key aspect of Stoic duty. Moral responsibility and duty are intertwined in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism provides a framework for ethical decision-making and social contribution. By embracing moral responsibility, individuals contribute to a more virtuous society. Stoicism promotes social justice, advocating for fairness in societal structures. Stoicism emphasizes compassion as a fundamental aspect of social interaction. Stoic philosophy supports equal rights for all individuals, regardless of background. Stoic principles encourage treating everyone with respect and dignity. Social justice, as viewed through Stoicism, aims to create a harmonious and equitable society. Stoic ethics emphasize the importance of virtuous actions in promoting social well-being. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning one's life with core values. Actions should consistently reflect these deeply held beliefs and principles. This alignment ensures integrity and purpose in daily life. Living according to values fosters inner peace and resilience. Stoic practice involves continuous self-reflection to maintain this alignment. Stoicism emphasizes continuous self-improvement as a core principle. Continuous self-improvement involves striving to become a better person. Learning is a key component of continuous self-improvement. Reflection allows for introspection and understanding of oneself. Practice is essential for translating knowledge and reflection into tangible improvements. Stoicism enhances inner peace by cultivating resilience. Acceptance of uncontrollable events is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on virtue as a path to tranquility. Inner resilience allows individuals to better manage adversity. By accepting what cannot be controlled, individuals reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. Focusing on virtue provides a sense of purpose and direction, fostering tranquility. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of leaving a positive legacy through one's actions. Contributing to the world is a core tenet, focusing on making a meaningful impact. Positive values are essential for creating a lasting and beneficial legacy. Meaningful actions are the building blocks of a positive and enduring legacy. Stoicism promotes the idea that individuals can shape the world through their choices and behaviors. A Stoic approach encourages individuals to make a difference and contribute to the greater good.